Alright guys, so we just woke up. As you know, our lovely IKEA kitchen took a crap. While I was breaking it apart, the bottom, like the inside, the like middle parts that support the whole thing wasn't even connected to the top piece. So that was pretty scary. I'm lucky things didn't collapse on me while I was in it trying to get the screws out. Anyway, I ordered a kitchen, and I'm just gonna tell you guys this. I ordered a kitchen off of Amazon, and it's cute, it had drawers, everything. We open it, and it's dented, it's scratched, and it's an like, you want it perfect. So it bothered us, and luckily the UPS is right across from us. So if you ever order anything from Amazon and you want to return it, you have to bring it to a UPS store. Depending how big the package is, you do have to package it yourself. Luckily we kept the box, so we just got to tape it back up and just shoot over there, and they print the label out for us sometimes. Anyway, we're at a Lowe's. We spent the night here in Jersey. It's very hard to find spots because you're like in a city-ish area now. So I looked for signs at Lowe's, and luckily we haven't had any issues. There's a Home Depot nearby too, in case there was an issue. Anyway, oh, hi Cody. So we're gonna go into Lowe's. I wish I would have seen this earlier, but they have like a whole, you'll see it when we show you. It's a kitchen, and then I gotta get the countertop, but it has the drawers that I like, 2 extra doors on the side. That's really nice, and it's a lot cheaper than what I paid for what I got off Amazon. Let's go get it.
All right, so I'm gonna jump in here for a second. I got my countertop, and I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. But I don't think Jersey is too kind to RV'ers, and they just think we're, I don't know, out of place. So I got this.
We're not bothering anybody.
I got this cop right here, just kind of sitting there, and he hasn't knocked on the RV or anything. I don't know what his problem is. I don't know if he's trying to run my front plate. My front plate is a vanity plate. It says Nomad, and I don't know. We're gonna park. We're out of the way. I'm running long ways in parking spots, but there's like nobody here, and there's a million spots. Like, I'm not taking up a spot from anybody, so I don't know what this guy's deal is, but he hasn't came up to us, so I don't know if he's just chilling here too. But it's kind of weird that he turned around and he's facing right towards us. But I'm glad I got my blinder up so you can't really see.
I just can't wait to get out of Jersey.
Yeah, I don't know. Also,
I don't like it here.
I thought I'd bring this up real quick. I tried, guys, to go to Seaside Heights today. I actually tried to book a campground, and there's no availability anywhere.
Which we already figured that.
Yeah, so not even for one night. So I was like, all right, well, maybe we'll just take the bus there. You know, they have like those paid parking lots. If you're familiar with the Jersey Shore type area, a lot of them are paid parking lots where you can pay and you can leave your car for the day. Well, Sam, which was a great idea, went on website and checked like the ordinances for that city. And you are not allowed to bring an RV anywhere within Seaside Heights. You cannot park it in a parking lot. You cannot park it on the street.
Can't run your generator.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to run a generator.
Once they said that, I'm like, we can't do anything.
Yeah, so I don't know. So apparently Seaside Heights doesn't want any RV'ers' money. And, you know, the weird thing is they're a tourist attraction, destination, whatever. You know, you would think they'd want to be taking anybody's money, because it's not like they run all year long. They run till, you know, I don't know, from like Labor Day to, I don't know, maybe October-ish, maybe before that. So you think they'd get as much money as they can, but apparently they don't want it, and that's fine. And
we won't get them, but
yeah, we'll just move on. So without further ado, don't mind, I got some tape on here. This is our brand new countertop. So from here down is one piece. This one cabinet is an addition, and then I also installed the countertop on top. This is wood with like a, you know, some kind of overlay on it. I'm not really sure what it is.
Because what happened was, we originally didn't measure it correctly, because we forgot that the fridge was on this side. So if you guys have noticed already, the fridge isn't here. So this wouldn't fit on this side, and then if we wanted it to fit here, we'd have to move the fridge. So the fridge is over here now, and we have our dining table there, so it is a little weird that the fridge isn't on this side anymore. But I love the counter space that I have now and all the storage that I have underneath.
Yeah, there is tons of storage. This is like almost double what we had before.
Guys, all our food,
for right now anyway,
fits in this one little drawer.
Yeah, we haven't gone food shopping because I didn't want to put more stuff in my other cabinets that were like falling apart, you know, and then I'd have more stuff that I'd have to transfer over. So eventually I'm sure we'll load that up more. We do want to get a spice rack and hang that somewhere. We're also going to get a hang-up paper towel holder. That way this isn't sitting here anymore. You know, it'll just give us...
I'm going to put it right over here.
Yeah, it'll give us more space.
I'm going to get a spice rack too, because I have all my spices in here, and it's taking up too much space.
Right. But this is a really nice project, super easy. It's bolted to the wall over here and on that side. This cabinet is bolted separately than these, but then this whole countertop from the bottom bolts up, and it's kind of holding this whole thing as one piece. So it is solid, it's not going anywhere, and we're really happy with it. We love the counter space, it's really nice. Yeah. I kind of wish it went all the way to here.
We really hate that 6-tier thing.
I really hate this freaking wheel well.
Yeah, the wheel well too just makes it really hard, because if we didn't have that wheel well, we would have been able to put the fridge on that side, or I'd be able to move this down, or I'd be able to put a shower and a toilet in here. So that kind of, you know, just to keep that in mind if you're looking for a bus, try to find a flat wheel well. That way you can put a shower or anything, because I can't put anything
Some
on
people
top
will
of
even raise their floor to match the level of the wheel well. I'm not about that life. I'm not going through that much trouble. It doesn't bother me that much.
Yeah.
But it would be nice if that was more level. But yeah, so, oh, and so we have our fridge over here right now.
Don't mind the tape, that's holding these.
Yeah, so that's one thing. If you guys are going to go this route, as you're driving, nothing holds these open and closed. So they just come flying out, and then they smash on the little stopper thing over there. It sounds terrible, and you cringe every time you hear it. So
I'm driving, so I get nervous that this thing's just going to fall apart, because I'm terrified of what happened to the IKEA one to happen to this, because I like this a lot more than the IKEA
And this is a lot more than the IKEA one, a lot more, like 3 times the price.
So just to let you know, this section was what, 209?
Yeah.
And this was about 140 or 170?
Yeah, 140.
This was 140. And this was,
I think 79.
Yeah, something like that. 89?
Yeah, the whole thing came to like 520 or something like that. But anyway, we ordered magnetic catches.
Yeah.
So we're waiting on those to come in from Amazon. We got them to a locker. So we're just waiting on those to come in.
Which comes in handy when you live on the road full time, that Amazon has these lockers.
Yeah, the only thing is they don't, only small things you can get to a locker. You can't get anything big, which kind of sucks. But the magnetic things will help us hold this. Also, for some reason, only these 2 drawers chatter on the road. They just, whatever. So, I don't know. But we're going to get the magnetic things, and that hopefully should stop it. Otherwise, I'm going to get like felt or something, and it'll kind of sit right on it a little bit, and it won't keep tapping like that. It's very annoying. Alright, anyway, it looks like we checked out with the cop. The cop left.
Talking to somebody right now. I'm just,
I don't know,
hoping that they're not complaining about us. I don't feel welcomed here at all. Like, I really cannot wait to leave Jersey.
It's very different. Anywhere in the tri-state area is pretty difficult to boondock. I mean, even if you're like in the middle of the park, like way in the corner, quiet, not bothering anybody or doing anything.
I mean, we were lucky the past 2 nights not get bothered while we were sleeping. So I'm forever grateful for that.
Yeah.
But I don't understand, why am I getting bothered at a park?
Well, I'm not getting bothered, but I don't know.
Why are you parked in front of me?
I don't know. But we stayed at a Lowe's last night, like way out in the corner.
It's the one that we stayed at the night prior, because it's the only place to go.
Yeah, it was literally like the only place I could find. There's no Cracker Barrels over here. All the RV parks are booked for the season, because again, this is only a seasonal, kind of campground area place. So I guess everybody's, plus 4th of July is coming up in a couple days. So, it's just super busy and packed, and more tourism as well. So anyway, I'm gonna kind of clean up here a little bit, get everything wiped down. I pulled my reflectix off for the first time in a while, because we have this beautiful view of the forest out our window, so I wanted to take full advantage.
Down the line, I'm gonna get peel and stick stained glass, and I'm gonna do it on the windows. I already know which one I'm gonna get.
Yeah, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do this window. We're gonna leave these open.
Yeah. I saw a woman on TikTok that she got stained glass, and then she cut the flowers out and made it look like it was like floating out. So if I have extra, I might do that for like the top parts, put like random flowers up. I thought that would probably look really pretty. Yeah. And I started the back wall with the brick. Our bed's a mess, if I just show you.
So as you guys can see too, I rerouted the solar. The solar wires are running down this way now into our Jackery, so that's getting charged.
Yeah, but the lights that we fixed to make sure they were always plugged into the Jackery, now it's plugged into this one.
Now I pretty much got to reroute my lights, because my power, I usually run all the lights with the Jackery 1000 over here. So now, temporarily, I have the Jackery 240 running our lights.
The thing that sucks is that you have to pull it off And then now that I have the flowers, I have to go in between the flowers to put it back up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare.
So I wish there was another option that I didn't even need to do the peel and stick lights. Like I wish, like if anybody knows something else that I could do, that way I don't have to do this all over again. I mean, all I have to do is peel it off and then place it back to wherever the alien tape is, but it's the flowers that are gonna be a pain in the butt going through.
Yeah. We could just do like a floodlight. Yeah, or like one of those lights from Harbor Freight, those like work lights, just beam it in your eye. Anyway, we're gonna get back to cleaning this up. Just wanted to give you guys an update.
And the cop is officially gone.
Yeah, the cop is gone. I guess my plates came back valid, which is good, I guess. So yeah, I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. All right, so we rolled out of the park there, since we were, you know, so greeted and everybody loved us there. We actually had quite a few people who were rolling by really slow, checking out the bus.
Yeah, kids
laughing. Yeah.
Reading our stickers in the back.
Yeah, my inappropriate stickers that they probably shouldn't be reading. But it's alright. So, rolled out of there, stopped at Walmart, got a whole bunch of food, I got a brand new microwave, thank God, and my stove crapped out. I think we already put it away. Oh no, here, it's right here. This is pretty much, this is the same exact stove as we had before. I don't know what happened to mine. I don't know if the regulator went or if one of the lines went, but only very little propane was coming out of the you know, little areas where it comes out. So I tried cleaning out all the lines. I tried cleaning out the this part right here. Like I was trying to poke it with a needle to see if anything was in there, and I couldn't get it to work. So had to buy another one. Guys, these are like $100 on Amazon for some reason, but at Walmart this was how much then? $48, I think,
yeah,
something like that.
Amazon is charging over $100.
Yeah. So we picked this up. These are really nice. The last one we had that just went out was over 2 years old. We had it since we originally started van life back in the white van. So it lasts a pretty long time. I mean, we use it quite a bit. We hook it up to the propane tank that we have. So yeah, so now we got a brand new one. Anyway, wanted to talk to you guys about fluids for a quick second since I picked a couple up while we were at Walmart. I'm kind of one of those people where I like to have extras of everything on the road. It's super important, especially when you live in your vehicle and you don't know where you're going to end up. You know, if you're in the woods or in the mountains or whatever your destination is. So I do all my own fluid changes. I'll get back to that. I have so I do Mobil 1 fluid changes on the bus. I run full synthetic with their full synthetic filter, so I carry a little bit extra oil. This is going to be, I just picked this up, this is for the generator. Our generator, we use it a lot, especially in the summertime. And I probably do an oil change every week or every week and a half. About every 100 hours, 150 hours I'll do it. Now this is a synthetic blend. This is the lowest Super Tech goes. This is like Walmart's brand, but it's very good oil. It has excellent reviews. And they don't make like non-synthetic anymore, you know. It's a synthetic blend, and then it goes up to totally synthetic. So yeah, so I picked this up. These generators, in my experience, don't really like synthetic. I don't know. It seems like they have a lot of blow-by. They'll burn the oil off in the piston, and I don't know. So I tend to stick with just regular non-synthetic oil. This one is a synthetic blend, but it's gonna be okay. Next, I have oil for the bike. I do my own oil changes on the bike too. On the Honda Grom, you can run either 10W30, or if you're going to be running in hot climates or for long distances, you run 10W40. That's what I prefer. Picked up some more coolant because it is getting hot out and I like to be able to be topped off. Rain-X bug remover is awesome. This stuff is great for two reasons. It actually works on removing bugs, and it puts like a film on the window, and when the water hits it, like when it first starts, well actually as it rains, the water literally like repels off. It doesn't just sit on your windshield, which is really nice. Next is a Lucas heavy duty oil stabilizer. This I put in the generator, I'll put some in the bus, and it just kind of conditions everything inside your motor. It conditions the seals, the pistons, any gears, stuff like that, and it'll help prolong the life of your motor. And last but not least, I picked this up. Sam actually reminded me to pick this up. These are fantastic. We've actually used these in videos before on this bus. These are tire plug kits. So if you get a nail in your tire and it's not too close to the sidewall, you can easily pull the nail out, pop one of these in, and if you have an air pump, you can air your own tire right back up, or at least just enough so you can get to a service station and air it up all the way. In my experience, these little portable air pumps don't really pump enough. They're just not strong enough to pump up to 80 psi, which is what we run in the rear. It just takes forever, and the motor ends up burning out, and I have to like shut it off for like 20-30 minutes and then restart it. So but this will get you where you got to go. And these will save you, especially if you're nowhere near anything. And you can do this without even pulling the tire off, and I proved that in the video. If you go back, I don't know how many videos, I'll try to find a link for it, but yeah, I didn't even pull the dually off. We just kind of pulled the nail out, popped this thing in, and sent it, and we were on our way. I also carry transmission fluid in the bus, just in case. It's somewhere right now. I have it. I think it's underneath the bus. I carry like gear lube. I carry all that stuff. But this is just some of the stuff that I quickly picked up from Walmart. Just kind of wanted to show you guys. This is really good stuff to have. I know it's kind of bulky. You can always get everything in smaller quantities, except for the coolant that pretty much comes in that size. But everything else is really good to have. Definitely recommend it. If you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. I've been running Mobile One in the bus for the last, I don't know, long time, and it's been running great with no issues, knock on wood. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to put an ending on this video. If you guys have any questions about anything, like what we run, what we carry, you know, what we use for certain things, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them below. If you don't have any questions, just comment in the comment section and say hello. Oh, that rhymed. All right. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video so I can throw it up to you guys and edit it. But I hope you guys are all having a fantastic night, and I will see you guys in the next video.
This is going to be the last time you guys, we're going to be rich. I'm going to win the lottery. You're never going to see me again. I got a 7! What'd I win? See you guys in the next vlog.